Welcome back to the Deep Threats Podcast. For today, I'm your host, Steve, right?
And every other day.
Yep. Well, I mean, and some days, all right? Our roster of topics today include, we're going to have some news and rumors. Jalen Hurts and his contract. Is Lamar going to get a contract? Who deserves to be paid more? Is it Hurts or Lamar? We're going to ask if Tyler Huntley can be a season for this, or can be a starter for the season. And we're going to do a first-round mock draft. It's going to be live, too. We're going to do it in front of you guys, so chime in.
Do it.
There you go. There you go. Thank you very much for that assist. As always, behind the cameras, we have the hardest working microphone in the business, JonnyG.
What's going on, everybody?
There he is. Our lovable and outlandish distant cousin, Wheels.
Good evening, guys. Hop in the chat.
Good
get in the Facebook
evening,
page.
guys.
Deep Threats. Let's see what we got.
Reminds
Join
me of
us.
Mr. Burns.
He said,
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening,
You're
Deep
even-
Threat
You're
fans.
even lanky like him. That does
down,
fit. That
Robbie.
does fit. And last but not least, the man who brought all of this together, KJ.
Hi, guys.
Oh, sweet.
Hi.
Is that Smithers? Was that Smithers? All right, guys. Let's jump into
Good
news and
evening.
rumors. What we got? There it is. There.
You're playing noise on noise.
I know. Oh, am I? Oh,
Yes.
oops. Well, good. I hit it again.
Oh, God.
God.
There it is. Hit him again.
He's the host. He doesn't know how to do anything else.
We're brand new here.
First one is rest in peace, Chris Smith.
Oh.
He passed away
Rip.
earlier this week or over the weekend. 31 years
That
old.
was earlier this week, I think.
Yeah,
We don't know what happened, to my knowledge.
No, it's still undetermined.
There's
The guy had a pretty rough going of
Yes.
it late with his girlfriend and all that. So,
Well,
I mean,
so I-
nothing you like to see.
she passed away.
I saw a couple years ago they got into a car accident. She died right after, it was a few months after their first child.
Yeah.
And now this happened, so it's very unfortunate. And,
Hold on.
Oh, they got a
Ryan in
baby.
the chat.
Oh man, that's gonna be rough.
yes.
Well, let's hope the baby gets placed all right. And that's rough. Well,
Right.
God bless the family. Let's hope it wasn't some you can't take back. So
Yeah.
whatever.
We have
Oh.
a signing
Oh,
that
yeah?
happened within the hour.
Look at that. It's a good
Say
thing.
his name, Steve.
Yes.
Olamide Zacchaeus.
Meadows.
I mean, it's
Olamide, but
what? Hold on.
And there's our local teacher down on the right.
Olamide. All right, that still plays. Okay, I stand on that. Anyway, Ryan, glad you're here. And hello.
Recently signed today with the Philadelphia Eagles. There's no details yet on his contract as to what it is.
That was a really good last second, toss up.
Yes.
Because that was like right before I pulled up.
Yeah, it was 4:34 is when this was
It's
posted.
good depth. I think it's a good depth piece for them. I mean, you got A.J. Brown, you got Devontae Smith, you got Dallas Goedert at tight end.
Yeah, pretty much just depth piece.
Yeah, 100%.
So-
Probably some
Uh-oh.
special team play, too.
Okay, we got a loser in the chat.
We got Quentin Johnston. Apparently did not get a invite to the draft because
Is this confirmed?
yes,
I didn't know it was confirmed. I thought it
Because
was
he-
fake.
because he could fall out of the first round, even though he's predicted
Well-
to go late first.
just an FYI, that source is Ryan Coughlin.
So if you guys would have watched the show early on, we did not like Quentin Johnston coming out. And Ryan
Yeah.
compared him to Calvin Benjamin 2.0,
Now,
which I can 100% see.
now, with that being said, right? Does he have talent? Yes, he does. He does have a lot of skill. He is gonna contribute to some extent on a team for at least a short amount of time. I genuinely think that. However, it's not gonna be long before teams figure out that he's got one move.
Mike Wallace.
One trick pony.
Ooh, he is kind of. I mean,
Mike Wallace.
he's got a good sit route, but then he's got one spin, and that's it.
I thought you meant Seneca Wallace.
No. Can you imagine? He's gonna have one leg injury. And he's gonna be done.
If you
He's gonna be
utilize
RG3.
him, but if you utilize him correctly, he could be good.
I mean,
He's
sure.
good. So I think
He can
he's-
run. He
yeah.
can track a deep ball. Great.
That's why I said Mike Wallace.
I think his size is what's getting him drafted.
Yeah.
Ryan, bro, he's not Mike Wallace. I mean, Mike Wallace went to Miami. What was he after that?
Hold
Like
on.
nothing.
Do you like Mike Wallace better? Hold on. Anyway, John, what else you got for news?
What did Mike Wallace have? 5 years?
We got
Before he was
Allen Robinson's trade is official also as of within the last hour and a half.
I think it was the
because
last
he did pass his physical.
10 minutes. You smoked this. You got it up real quick.
It's Steelers are getting Allen Robinson and their seventh, the Rams' seventh, which is 251st and then the Rams are getting 234.
Well done.
I think this is a smart move by the Rams because they're clearing cap space for next season.
Smart move by the Steelers.
I mean, it is a smart move by the Steelers.
Yeah, because the Rams are paying 10 and a
Because
quarter.
when Deontay Johnson drops the ball again, they can just put A-Rob in.
have a hamstring and
Allen
Randy out for 8
Allen
games.
Robinson is not Deontay Johnson.
I'll take Deontay Johnson all day long.
I would too. That's sad.
A-Rob is washed.
Oof.
Deontay can't
You know who
catch.
else is washed? OBJ.
No. Anyway,
Not yet, not yet.
apparently Brock Purdy has come out and said that he might not be ready for
saw
he might not play for the 2023 season
The whole season. He's
for
like,
his
It's
UCL
It's
injury.
what a UCS. That's
Yeah.
a big injury.
Yeah.
I mean, that's at least you're out at least a year. I mean,
But at the same time, the 49ers have been receiving calls for Trey Lance.
oh,
Yeah, considering they
hold
don't
on.
have a quarterback,
Let's talk about
that's
that.
probably
then
not a
real
good
quick.
They don't
idea.
have a
You're gonna
first-round
start
pick.
the year with Sam Darnold.
Yes.
I mean,
Bring him back with CMC.
in that offense. Yeah. Hold on, that plays in that offense. That
Right.
plays.
CMC, Sam Darnold, just change jerseys.
Listen, so you know what's funny? All I think about is that meme you shared that one.
With their
Yeah,
Randy Dane.
CMC trying to run away from
That
the
little girl
ape on the
chased
bike,
the striker.
and it's Sam
Come back
Darnold.
here.
Oh yeah, that's all I imagine when I. But I mean, realistically,
Right.
I mean, why not?
Right.
He likes Wallace over A-Rob.
I mean,
And then
Or over Quentin Johnson.
And then the big thing,
know.
Boom.
before one other thing too, we have Jalen Hurts' big contract, $255 million over 5 years with 179.3 in guarantees.
biggin.
So, like, I'm glad you said it the way you said it, because you said in guarantees. That's
Yes.
not his actual guaranteed up front. It's in guarantees.
Yeah.
So he's only like guaranteed like 110, and then after the second year, then he's guaranteed the rest of that money. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's what they did
Rolls
with
on.
Lamar Jackson, and Lamar Jackson turned it down.
Wasn't it?
Lamar Jackson is.
We are going to talk about it. Oh,
And then the last.
retard alert!
got him.
And then the last thing that I have is another thing that just happened right before we went live is that a Pro Bowler from the San Francisco 49ers who is 80 years old, Pro Football Hall of Famer Dave Wilcox passed away earlier today.
God bless.
So 11 seasons for San Fran with a pair of All-Pro selections
80 years
Played.
old. That's a long life.
and only missed one game in his career. So
That's impressive.
He
Back
played in
when they were real
153
Yeah,
of
say
a
that's
possible.
that's back when then shit was serious.
They had leather helmets.
Yeah. Well,
So,
yeah. Well, they had leather
yeah,
helmets.
so rest in peace. And
I think they were still plastic then.
Oh, jeez.
but
Oh,
that,
so
but
look
that
like
is all
this.
that I have today with
Yeah, they might have.
with our news.
All right. Well, I mean, going off.
You
of
don't
that,
have the OBJ incentives in there.
Oh.
The
Come on. OBJ incentives for his catch and his yards and all
Did he
that.
have all that? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, 250 yards is like an additional 250,000.
If he
Oh,
leads,
yeah.
if he leads the team in reception, it's
It's an extra
$1 million.
Yeah.
Is that hard to do?
I mean, good luck when you don't have a quarterback throwing
Mark,
to you.
Mark Andrews will lead the league. Will lead that team in receptions.
Ooh.
Well, was
That's
it lead wide receivers or
No,
lead
lead
Lead the
reception?
Lead the
team.
team.
Lead the
Okay.
team in reception.
Oh, that's gonna be kicking the balls too.
I
That's
don't
gonna
know.
hurt his ego.
Rashad Bateman might.
Might
Come on.
run a route
No.
Jesus.
and not
Because
break a hip.
No, because all it will take
lot of-
with no ACL
Could you run around
is one
and not need a new
one
knee?
cut and his knee will be in half.
Hey, you know
It's all right,
what?
though. He can play on it.
15 million, he can get surgery again.
Right.
The
He
Baltimore Ravens wide receiver core is like a sci-fi
Oh, you
horror
could-
movie. It's a lot of like D-list actors.
All right.
Oh,
Let's get off that. That's
Yeah,
old
we
news.
need
That's
to come
old
back,
news.
yeah.
That's
Anyway,
old
so
news.
we're gonna jump right into Jalen Hurts then and that contract. We're gonna talk about
That
that
sounded so dirty.
versus what?
We're gonna jump into Jalen
We're gonna
Hurts.
jump right in. Yeah, we're jump right into Jalen.
You gonna jump in?
I'm gonna jump into Jalen. We're gonna do it.
What about it? What do you want to jump into? I mean, there's not much here, to be honest with you.
So his guarantee. So he's what they said that he's gonna be the highest paid quarterback.
He's highest NFL paid player.
He showed how to
ever.
get it done. Is what he did.
Excuse me.
It's
Highest paid player in the NFL ever.
yeah. I
I
mean,
mean,
it's all.
So
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, someone cut out.
No, I actually think something just went off.
hello.
I think you could still hear us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you guys still hear us in chat? I mean, I can.
Yeah, no, the ice maker just went
That's
off.
what it is. So if you guys,
It's so weird to not hear an ice maker in the background. Sorry.
if you guys had to choose a quarterback to build your team around or build your franchise around,
to
who would you
start
take?
a
Would you
team.
take
Good
Jalen
answer.
Hurts or would
It's
you
so
take
quiet.
Lamar Jackson?
Ooh, Jalen Hurts or Lamar Jackson to start a franchise with?
100% healthy.
Start would be Lamar because he had, as Ryan posted earlier, he was top 4 in his.
His cherry picking stats?
Yeah.
For the first 2 years,
How
I'll
are your
take
cherry
Lamar.
pick stats?
So
Whatever.
For the first 2 years, I'll take Lamar because he's phenomenal on second and third downs.
I mean, I don't know. You might take Jalen
'cause he
Hurts
runs.
because this was Jalen Hurts' second year, and I don't know. He took a team to the Super Bowl.
right.
I take Jalen Hurts personally.
So if we're starting the team, yeah, it'd easily be Jalen. I just want to say
Looking at
Lamar
the chat.
because
Tots.
It's not-
That's what I do best. I'm the cook. You're
It's
the
not. It's not really pot stirring.
Ryan, eat the hook.
Here's the thing, man. When you sit there and you go out there and you're trying to search for a reason why your quarterback's good, you know your quarterback's not good. So
like this guy.
I don't hate, and I've told you this a number of times. I don't hate Lamar. Lamar is a phenomenal athlete, and Lamar has only gotten better as a quarterback.
That's not true.
The problem is,
It's actually not true.
it is his completion percentage has only increased outside of his MVP season. His
It's gone
MVP
down.
season went down, and then it's gone up. So he has projected up since the year he came in the NFL.
What has projected up?
His completion percentage.
It has not.
And then on top of that, he's been consistent with rushing yards. Now, the only issue is injuries because he can't stay on the field. Now, that would probably be the biggest negative.
No, I will say
So
his
you're
rushing
wrong,
yards. Uh-oh.
Seth.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
So-
Johnny, give his completion percentage year in and year out.
so
you did this on
from
purpose.
2018 to last year was 58.2% in 2018, 66.1 in his MVP.
That was his
year,
MVP season.
That was his high.
64.4 the next 2 years,
And
and
then-
then 62.3 in 2022
So last year was his worst year.
Yes.
Okay.
Second worst year to his rookie
Right,
year.
but it was, well, look at his rookie year.
But he
So
did-
if you look at the projection, he's gone up as a whole. Outside of last year, he had a slight dip, but 62% is still good.
All right,
he
Ryan.
went up,
I mean, we did
down, stayed, and down.
Right, but that's 62% is good. When you're averaging around 63%
is
over
good.
63%
We-
in your career,
we spit on it
because that's what he's averaging.
because we're Browns fans. 62% gets you in the Hall of Fame.
63% is what he's averaging right now.
I mean, Baker over his career had 61.4%. He's not a Hall of Famer.
Eli Manning he
So it's
averaged 60%.
That's not.
0.6%.
That's
He averaged
okay.
60%.
Wheels. That is not what Steve said. He said there are Hall of Famers essentially
Yes.
that average that completion
Hold on.
percentage.
Why am I defending this guy?
And
Ryan,
also,
do some work.
they don't average 1,000 rushing yards a season. So
They also play most of the
It was
season.
Jalen Hurts' second year.
No.
AJ Brown, but come on, that's poor take.
what do you say?
So you're blaming him because he has talent on his team?
Come on. Now I will. I will. say,
He's saying
Hold on.
that
No.
that Lamar has done it
Hold on.
without wide receiver core around.
Lamar
him.
hasn't done anything.
Who did he
In
have?
his first 2 years compared
What?
to Brown compared to Hurts who had AJ Brown, Devonta Smith, Dallas Goedert, Miles Sanders.
That's a-
his second year.
Well, hold on.
Miles Sanders,
Who's
that's
better?
Miles Sanders'
Who's
walk,
who's
so
better?
that's
Who's better? Mark Andrews or Dallas Goedert?
Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews.
All right. Who's
by a
better?
mile.
Miles Sanders or J.K. Dobbins?
Miles Sanders now.
No,
Sanders,
I'll take JK. I'd still
JK's
take
dragging.
JK.
He's dragging a dead leg.
All
I
right.
think they're gonna fix that.
I mean,
Whatever.
and that's fine. And then we go to receivers, right?
But I'm saying
Who's
within
better,
the first 2
Marquise
years.
Brown or Elijah Moore?
Well,
Or not Elijah Moore.
Marquise Brown was there for the
Devontae Smith.
So
Wait.
Devontae Smith was there when Marquise Brown left, I think, that year.
I will. I like Devontae.
So it wasn't until they
But
got
I like
AJ.
Marquise, I don't know,
I
that's-
agree with
that's
Ryan. It
toss-up.
wasn't until they got AJ that Jalen took the next step. But they were also out on Jalen until they got
This
AJ.
was Jalen Hurts' second year.
But
So-
what's the excuse for Lamar now? Yeah, he did it his MVP season, but he hasn't done it
but
since.
now he's 3 years past.
He had
that.
he did have Marquise
And you have
Brown.
Mark Andrews.
So
who is his safety
2019,
valve.
2019 he had Mark Ingram as his running back.
Oh, there he is. Hello, future tech guy.
Future. Ooh.
KJ.
Yes.
2019 the Ravens had Mark Ingram as their running back.
Just another Josh
Not
Allen
JK.
situation.
Sports ball.
No, I was just saying like now.
He's
like,
he's talking now.
Yeah,
So,
now.
I mean,
no, I was
Well,
saying
because you said
So I was
how
saying
with
his
Brown.
best receiver was his MVP season was I think when he had Marquise Brown.
No. Miles Boykin, Willie Snead,
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nick
Willie
Boyle
Snead.
as his tight end.
Mark Andrews was there too.
No.
No, Mark Andrews got drafted
That year,
in
20
yeah,
yeah,
2019.
that's right,
he was
that's
right,
drafted
that's
the same
right.
year as
No,
Baker.
he was that year.
I was gonna say.
Was he? I thought he was drafted
Yeah,
the same
because
year as
no, he was
Baker.
drafted
Oh, no.
2018.
Yeah,
I
why
think.
is it criminal? I mean, hold on. We're sitting here defending him too, man. You don't keep cherry picking. You're
Hollywood
cherry-picking
Brown
statements
was
now.
there as
Yep.
well.
Okay, so his MVP season, he had good receivers. Willie Snead actually was good that year.
Wait, hold on. You cannot say
I don't have
Boykin and
No,
Snead had,
Willie Snead had 339 yards.
Yeah, that's not good.
I don't
Miles
have
Mark
a hate.
Andrews, big year that year.
Had to have been. Yeah,
I don't know. He's not in the starting
I think he
lineup.
got paid that year.
I don't have a hatred for Lamar. My problem with Lamar is
I do.
he blames everybody else other than himself.
Now, see, that's a bad argument. That's a very
Mm-hmm.
poor argument.
He
Where
says
has he
he-
blamed anybody?
He said, "Go get me DeAndre Hopkins and OBJ." What happens if he doesn't produce?
He
this
said
year?
that?
That was what was
Marquise
reported.
Brown was the leading.
Rumor. It's rumor.
That was a rumor that he said, go give me Marquise Brown and DeAndre Hopkins, and then we can talk.
John, what'd you say?
That's what he said.
Marquise Brown was the leading receiver with 584 yards. Mark Andrews had
And that was his rookie year, wasn't it?
I think it was Mark.
Yes.
Marquise's
Yes,
rookie.
Marquise.
Yes, and
Was Mark
Andrews had
second year.
852 yards that year.
It was-
Right, so it was
that was Mark
800.
Andrews'
That
second
was it was when Mark Andrews kind of went off.
I'm not taking
and Lamar
that
had
was-
1,500 yards rushing,
Lamar, when healthy, is a top 10 quarterback.
and he only
There's no
threw. He
argument.
only
I
threw
agree.
for
I agree.
like 2,800 yards or
I thought
3,100
he threw
yards.
for
31-27.
There you go.
With
That was his max too.
I'm trying to find his.
No, he threw for 34, I think, after that.
I don't think so.
But he didn't rush for that.
No. Passing yards was 3,127.
yeah.
That's not what I said.
No.
You said 28 or 31.
I
My-
said he threw for 34
After that, him and I were having a different.
My biggest issue with Lamar is he's not there when it matters most.
That's
why I refuse to
Ryan,
pay
I
for
agree
him.
with you.
I mean, he did.
He has not blamed anybody. He just said he wants more money.
He says he has no wide receivers.
He does.
He's never come out and publicly
And
said
he-
that. This is
and
the
I say
Aaron
that.
Rodgers argument. Aaron Rodgers never publicly came out and said, "Get me receivers," or "I don't have
All
receivers."
right, so here.
never
okay.
said that. So let's not just pull shit out of thin air because that's not what happened.
So let's. Okay. So did you like Rashad Bateman when he was coming out?
Is that a me question?
That's
I like
that's
Rashad Bateman. Yes,
I
I
didn't
did
know.
like
That's an
Rashad.
everybody
I
question.
did
No.
like
So
Rashad
you
Bateman.
did not
yes.
like him
No.
coming out of Minnesota. Okay.
But he also has
So
been injured.
so
you saw that coming from a mile
his
away.
receiving core this year.
Toothpick.
His receiving core this year. Do you think it is going to be better
Yes.
than his receiving core his MVP season?
Yes, it will be.
Well, you would have to say yes because Odell
They're
injured.
drafting him.
Odell injured is better than what they had that year.
Marquise Brown? I don't
drafting.
think so.
They're drafting.
Marquise
a
Brown, his rookie
quarterback,
year wasn't
or a
Marquise
wide
Brown.
receiver, I
He
think.
only had 584 yards his rookie
I
year.
mean, what Odell do last year? Oh, nothing. Because he was in the
Yeah.
hospital still.
I just
No, but the
my
year
thing
before.
is I don't disagree that
Put
they're
up
going to have a
Van
better
Jefferson
receiving
numbers?
core this year.
Okay.
So here's what I think. I think the Ravens are betting the odds. Okay.
I think so too.
No one's going to pay you. We're not going to pay you. Here's what you're worth. And actually, Jalen Hurts just proved this is what you're worth because we offered you more than we offered Jalen. And
more
then
than
Jalen got offered.
yeah.
So,
He's never saw. Oh, okay.
and,
Oh yeah, we forgot to say that Lamar.
Oh, yeah,
was
Lamar
offered
was-
over 200.
but I've been saying that for weeks.
It's
I have been saying Lamar
This
was
year.
offered 133, but actually the total guarantees was 200. I just don't know over how many years. I've been saying that for weeks, but everybody's like, no, that's not true. Where'd you get that from? Not true, not true. It's true. It's what he was offered. He was offered 200 million
Was
guaranteed.
that Adam the Insider?
I think. Do you think Lamar's worth more, do you think Lamar's worth more than that though? I think that he's a.
No, I think he's worth that.
Exactly.
I think that is
So
his
what
worth.
the
think-
Ravens he
man.
shifted that. What's going to happen now is
Uh-oh.
the Baltimore Ravens are going to do what Washington Redskins did to Kirk Cousins.
Chunky butt.
Tag.
Yep.
They're going to
Yeah.
tag him.
Oh, there it is. That was a better panel. That looked good.
That looked better.
That
yeah,
looked
I
better.
agree.
And that's nothing against. I mean, Lamar is nothing against the Ravens. The Ravens are playing the hand that Lamar dealt them. I mean, Lamar, they try to work it out. He doesn't want to. Lamar would be stupid, in my opinion, to sit. He already said he's not going to sit, which I give him a lot of props for doing. He said he will play it on the
Oh,
tag.
he said. I mean, if he already said he's not going to sit, then I mean,
Like I said, when
they don't have
healthy-
incentive to give a shit.
Yeah, when healthy, Lamar's a top 10 quarterback. I would take him, yes, when healthy. But the problem is he misses 3 to 4 games consistently because of the way he plays.
I've reeled wheels back into being somewhat commonsensical.
Oh, Steve, what did I do? What did I say? What did I do?
Bateman.
I like Rashard. I like Rashard a lot when he came out.
I don't like
I
Bateman.
did too. I like the size. I like his hands.
I've never liked
He had a
Bateman.
very
You liked
good.
another man's hands.
I loved his hands. I loved.
He
his
had a very
hands so
good
much.
catch radius coming out of college.
And that
Yeah.
I think that's what they're going to rely
For
on
a
this year.
5'9" guy.
OBJ's catch radius, Bateman's catch radius, Mark Andrews when he doesn't drop balls, and JK.
Bateman when he's on the field.
Who do you think they take in the
Odell when
first
he's on
round,
the field.
Ryan? Do you
Lamar
think
when
they
he's
go
on the
wide
field.
receiver? Or you think they go secondary?
They're not going to go wide receiver. They're going to. I think.
Do you think this is all funny just because like they fired their athletic trainer? Maybe they do stay healthy this year. Their
I
entire
hope they
team
do.
for 2 years in a row was
I
unhealthy.
really hope they do. I
Yeah.
never want to see anybody, even though he plays for Baltimore. I don't like the team. I never want to see anybody injured. I want to see
I mean,
him play to his fullest.
You
I
should
hope
see what
that
he
does
says
for
off
Lamar.
cam.
Yeah, I mean,
Bateman played 12 games his rookie year.
You can't.
and
That is bad. I have
Six
never said
games
anything like
Just
that.
see what Wheel says off cam.
ha 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 ha.
But I mean, so his worth, Lamar's worth to me, $200 million guaranteed over 5 years. That's it. That's that's about what, $45 million a year. You're not going to get paid as
$40 million.
Is it $40 million?
45.
Yeah,
He got-
my math's horrible.
He got caught with his hand in the cookie
I
jar.
don't
But that's guaranteed, right? So like,
Oh.
yeah, you can have OBJ hatred all day. The guy's literally made his career off one catch
I
and
mean-
3 seasons on one team, which he's never played better than he did the first 3 years with the Giants. After that, he's done nothing but go downhill, get injured, talk shit, and get signed on
Yeah,
shit talk.
I mean,
that's
He-
all
he
he's got.
talked shit,
He
got
is
hit
Des
by-
Bryant
Hey,
2.0
Ryan.
with less talent.
Oh,
That's facts. That's facts.
He is Des Bryant 2.0 with less talent.
oh,
So-
jeez. Oh, jeez.
Talk shit got hit by a field goal post training.
Ravens trade back.
I don't disagree with that. I can see that happening. The Ravens trading
Ravens trade
back,
back,
getting
yeah.
a couple picks, getting a wide receiver,
Trying
going.
to build up that secondary and see what they
I can
do.
see that.
22. I mean,
I guess
they
the
might get a good corner,
question
22.
is like, is someone trading up to get a running back? If Bijan drops,
No. I mean,
It's one team
that's a
that
good
is-
spot.
The latest projections I've seen is Bijan goes top 10.
Well, to
Top
who?
15.
not happening.
Don't you dare say the Eagles.
No,
I was gonna say
Falcons.
Patriot.
Why? They have Tyler Algier.
I've seen
They still have
young.
Cordell Patterson.
Yeah.
I've seen
Why?
Get off
Falcons.
court other pass.
I have seen Philly.
That's their setup. That's just.
I can see Phil. You know what? I can see Phil.
And then I've also seen New England at 14 still.
I see Philly,
New
but
England,
I don't. Philly only makes sense in the later rounds just because of the simple fact. Like, I could see Philly at 30,
I guess just
but
'cause of
not
that.
at 10.
Yeah.
And the reason why not at 10 is because they went out and got Rashard Penny.
that is
and I get
facts. Ryan, stop, buddy. Oh my God, this dude. I love you. I love
Whoever-
you so much.
Whoever has the Falcons taking Bijan is a moron. Why
I-
would you
I've
have
seen-
so
I've
many
seen-
other holes on that team?
I think I've seen like
So
three-
many holes on that team. You do not take a running back.
How
3 or
about
4
at all.
different ones.
so next Thursday?
I lied.
Oh,
Odell
geez.
did have one good year with the Browns.
Yeah, he had 1,000 yards. The same year him and Jarvis had 1,000.
And by the way, Baker also had a good year that year.
that was also 2019.
Yes.
Oh, we also went to the playoffs over the Ravens that year.
That was 2020.
No, the Ravens won the
Yeah,
playoffs
2020.
that year.
Was it?
The Ravens won the
I
bed.
don't
2019.
The Ravens won the division.
Remember 2019? That was his one playoff game, and he shit the bed. Remember that?
Wasn't it?
Lamar.
Oh, against Tennessee Titans?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
that was bad.
That was pretty funny.
It is what it is.
He
Give him
lost
the
to
ball.
Tannehill and Derrick Henry.
He's the catch guy.
So
He is the catch guy.
Speaking of Ravens quarterback,
Anyway,
I mean, he will,
Tyler Huntley. Yeah, moving on. So let's say that in the realm that Lamar doesn't play, right? In the fantasy world, that Lamar says, you know what? Screw you guys.
I'm going home.
You gave me the wiener enough. I don't want to play for you. Harbaugh, I hate you. Is Tyler Huntley the guy?
Well, I mean, I think there's
Do you-
no other thing outside of him being the guy.
Well, I mean, but realistically.
what do you mean by the guy? Like he's a starter on any NFL team?
no.
Can he be a starter on an NFL team? Or
No. He's not. He's not a starter. He's bad.
Then what do you mean by the guy?
I mean,
a guy.
on this team, can he run this offense?
Yes.
Because he is Lamar
Yeah,
like 3.0.
Because if you look at the way they draft and sign their
A little.
quarterbacks, it's just a lower echelon of Lamar Jackson.
I mean,
And that's no diss towards
That's
any. It's
so
just they,
racist.
no, it's they
how is
draft.
that racist?
they
That's
dr-
right.
no,
That's
they-
racist.
They
that's where we
draft
draw the line.
mobile quarterbacks, and that's how the system is ran around them. That system was built for Lamar, so they're going to draft. They're not going to draft a
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco. They're not going to draft
Will
a.
Levis is not going to the. he's not going
Oh,
to the Ravens.
Ryan. Hold on, Ryan.
What's he
ready
saying?
for this? Ryan, you ready for this?
What happened? Uh-oh.
So you're saying that the Todd Monken system is set up for Lamar?
It is.
It's set up for a pass.
No. Todd Monken's system is not set up for Lamar. The offense previous.
Right.
Yes,
So
this-
Todd Monken's there now.
Yeah, this offense
I'm
is going
This
to.
talking
offense
about-
is set up to pass the ball.
And they're not
I
going
am
to do it.
talking
They
about
can't.
the previous year when we had multiple starting quarterbacks for the Ravens. Was
Do you-
built for a rushing quarterback.
Right, but we're talking about now if Tyler Huntley's capable. This is
he's not.
Tyler Huntley's completion.
Tyler Huntley made the freaking what is it?
Is
The
that his
Pro
completion
Bowl.
percentage?
I could have made the Pro Bowl
No,
if Tyler Huntley
I
made the
mean-
Pro Bowl.
Tyler Huntley's completion percentage against one of the better secondaries in the NFL is 66.7%.
Better secondaries being who?
Just Minka.
Woohoo.
Obviously.
Just Minka.
Again, stats are one thing, but if you actually watch film on the guy, there's a reason.
He's actually really good against Pittsburgh. Sorry.
Huntley, yeah, okay. If you're good against one team, I mean, like, I get it.
Oh yeah, you should be when you play him.
It's like, because there's some
rooting
absolutely.
for the sleeve today.
I-
What?
I think
Shooting
he's
from the hip.
He's very much no. He's very much upset about the OPG slander. He is.
Call in, Ryan.
You know what though? Another team that had a good secondary, Denver. He 84.4% completion percentage against Denver.
84.
And he threw over 30 times.
Okay, then.
I would take Gardner Minshew all
No,
day
hold
long
on.
over
What year was this?
Tyler Huntley.
This is 2022 regular season.
That's impressive. I will give him that. That's like super impressive.
So he averaged 67% completion percentage last year in the 5 games he played in regular season.
Or was it the backup that made the Hall of Fame?
This guy called us ladies. Think outside the box.
Did Tyler Huntley make the Pro Bowl?
Tyler Huntley made the Pro Bowl as a backup.
He made the
Jacoby
Pro Bowl.
Brissett didn't.
But all I got to say about Tyler Huntley, though, is
Slander.
if Tyler Huntley's proven that if he needs to throw the ball, he is semi-accurate. We've all said this
Yep.
as Lamar haters, as Ryan would like to say, is that Tyler Huntley throws a better ball. We've all said this.
Lamar.
He does
Rivers.
have a more accurate arm.
Now, Ryan's argument would be Lamar's a better decision maker. And that was his argument with the stupid, whatever he showed us that graphic the other day where, like, Lamar Jackson was number 4
over his first
in
year.
decision making between the second and third down it literally was like the most cherry picked stat I've ever seen in my life. In the first 2 years of his career, with 5 or more yards to go. I was like, wow. Who compiled this stat?
QB efficiency first 2 years in
John's gotta pull
NFL
it
in
up.
expected passing situations.
Oh wow.
In parentheses, it's second and third downs with 5+ yards to go. First 2 years in NFL, at least 20 starts.
You know what's funny? Christian doesn't understand football, and he knows.
Right, like he probably knows numbers. Like I just literally gave like 7 categories just to compile one stat.
I mean, that one category, or that one, the title of it itself, it sounds like a story my wife's going to tell me. It's just a bunch of word salad.
And you know what's funny? Like that whole thing just dictates because expected to throw. Well, of course, running quarterbacks are going to succeed when a team expects you to throw.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the hoop, jumping I would use to declare that Baker's a top 10 quarterback back when I really, really wanted him to be. That's what I. That's
one hand and shit in the other and see what it fills up for.
It's been a lot of time.
I know we don't have to talk about Lamar. I agree with you.
I mean,
I'm so sick of Lamar.
It is what it is.
But I do think that Tyler Huntley.
Rent free. It's new.
Hey Ryan,
You saw the chat. I said I'm tired of
Hey
talking
Ryan,
about
how much
Lamar.
have we talked about Aaron
You know what's
Rodgers
funny?
too?
Don't listen to Ryan when he says rent free because Ryan sits on the shitter and goes, God, I hope I have a quarterback. God, I hope I have a quarterback.
Yeah, he does.
God, I hope I have
He's
a
baiting the
quarterback.
hook.
But that's his team.
Anyway,
That's
all right.
why I'm saying
Well, you know
that.
what? We're through all that garbage.
And it's also his dynasty team. He's dependent on Lamar or Daniel Jones. So
Oh God, that's
Danny Dimes.
he better hope. I think Daniel Jones have a good year.
at least Danny Dimes can throw.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. Was that the
Yes,
Lamar?
you finally
Oh
saw
my
that
God.
it's Michael Jordan's right face.
There it is.
I did. I
Take
just
a
now
screenshot.
noticed. I
Take a
just now
screenshot.
noticed. Sorry about
That's a good
that.
graphic. I love that. That's a good time.
It's
I
from-
just
it-
now noticed that's Michael Jordan's.
It's
face.
from a meme that I'm going to use.
No,
next week.
you're good. What else you got? And
No.
you said you had something else over Tyler Huntley to go over.
No, just
It's the same.
No, it's just the Lamar Hurts and Huntley, and then the mock.
yep.
Oh,
And we're half hour in. We got plenty of
Ryan,
time.
you
Let's do
can
this.
you can say rent
I don't want
free.
Ryan's help. I want Ryan's dictation.
Ryan, you can say rent
Oh
free.
yeah, you better say that a little faster.
Dictation.
Oh no! Hold on.
Dictation.
Hold on.
Holy Santa Claus.
I heard what
Ryan,
said.
you can say rent free, but you also refuse to
shit.
answer if you want Lamar long
Thank you,
term,
Christian. I did
or if you want to get a quarterback next year in the draft. You have yet to answer.
Ooh,
that
I have an
question.
appointment on 420.
Oh, is it at your head guy?
blazing.
Oh yeah, that's news.
I talk about Rodgers
Tomorrow's
when you're here,
420.
Ryan.
Did they reschedule the Elon Musk launch for 420?
it is.
Is it
It's
really
for
420? I didn't.
Yeah, you gotta love that guy.
Don't want the smoke. Listen.
Go ahead.
Don't want the-
What? Mimo?
What?
Mimo?
Me? Oh yeah, John. Let's go. Roll it out.
It's been a wild 5 years. From
Hold on, I didn't hear what he said.
from
Hold on.
Carson Wentz's ACL tear to Jalen Hurts' big contract. It's only been 5 years.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Carson Wentz got paid too, I'm pretty sure.
No, he
Yeah.
did, I think, to beat cut. to play every 11 months with a new team. But the second one is from the Bengals Instagram.
Oh no.
It's T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, and Joe Mixon.
Where's Jimmy when you need him?
The Glizzy Gobblers.
Oh my god.
Coming soon.
I don't get it.
Hot dogs.
think-
Hot dogs are called Glizzy Gobblers.
No,
I don't
hot
get
dogs
it.
are called glizzies. You
Yes.
are a gobbler.
Yes, Chris.
I don't get it.
Listen, I gotta be honest. I love a hot dog, so I will gobble the glizzy.
You like to gobble
That's gonna get cut.
gobble wieners in your mouth?
That's gonna get cut.
I definitely don't get it.
Cheese.
Yeah. Why?
See, this is how you know I'm
Why
too
would
old.
the Bengals put out a dick sucking joke?
Right. That this
Same
is supposed to be like
reason.
a promo.
Is that what
thing,
it
too.
is?
Yeah.
Same
Dick
reason
sucking
Bud,
joke?
Yeah.
Bud Light
Okay.
puts out that they're okay with
Because you like to gobble wieners. Because hot dogs are also called wieners.
I've never heard of glizzy as a reference to hot dogs, nor have I ever heard of. I mean,
That'll be. Well, I can't put.
the button so much, dude.
I'll put
man.
that before the intro.
Oh, shit.
not the glizzy
Oh,
gobblers.
he's gonna put it. I will gobble. Oh, no.
You'll do what?
Anyway,
All right.
Let's go to the mock.
do it.
Take your glizzies elsewhere.
your glizzies are
What's,
welcome.
how-
No, that is 100% real, Ryan.
How are we setting this up?
I mean, one. We'll snake it. John, you want to get on the draft? Okay, we'll do 4.
No,
Don't give a shit.
you guys do your thing.
We'll do whatever. Well, then we'll start.
We'll let him
I'll check.
dictate on us too.
KJ's got 1, and then we'll just.
I got one.
You got 1.
Okay.
I got the Cardinals again.
I'm gonna be more
Oh,
consistent.
no. Wheeler's got 1.
No, Wheeler's got 2.
Okay, I'll take 2. That's fine.
Okay. I mean, whatever. And then I'll do 3, 4.
Ryan,
then-
they have since taken down that.
Glizzy gobblers.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Because they didn't know what they were tweeting.
It's about
Apparently,
putting wieners in your mouth, for fuck's sake. I mean, come on.
that's clippable too.
That is not, Chris.
I can't because then we won't be monetized.
They say F words all the time on
All the time.
shorts.
All the
Dicks,
time.
wieners. We can't say that in the first 15 minutes.
But no,
We're past.
We're
We
past
made it, boys. We
passed
made it.
We passed it.
extremely clippable. I agree. All right.
Anyways,
You're on the clock.
Am I on the clock?
Yes,
I don't
sir.
know,
The
whatever.
Carolina Panthers are now on the clock.
All right. For the first overall pick in the draft, that goes to the Carolina Panthers. They choose
Oh, no.
Bryce Young.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Oh,
Yes,
my
they're going
God.
to take Bryce
Already
Young.
done.
How do you
It's
know?
almost
All right, so,
it's almost like it's almost as good as the Trey Lance pick.
So with the second pick, or no, in the second pick in the NFL draft that Houston Texans select,
do
C.J. Stroud out of Ohio State.
All right.
I wouldn't doubt it.
All right, we're taking Stroud.
All right.
All right.
Take
Arizona
Take 11.
on the
No,
clock.
you're not doing this. I'm not taking. I think that there's a. Do it.
Oh, wait, hold on. I hear a trade coming in.
Oh shit. In my opinion, there's a genuine chance they actually do look at quarterback. I don't think they. If
Not
Stroud,
in the first round.
If Stroud, well, maybe if Stroud falls, if he's gone, I do think that they're like, nah, whatever. But
If Stroud falls to 3, there's no way you can't.
you have to. I mean, I don't know. I would anyway.
Could you imagine if they took Anthony Richardson here?
You shafted me for saying they took frickin' Bryce Young. I think
They won't. They won't.
It was.
They need They need way
who
too
was it?
much
It was,
to even think
no,
about
I think
that.
it was Richardson. I think they had him taking Richardson.
Like Johnny, to be honest
They're
with you.
trading up for Richardson.
So here's the thing. To be honest with you, I'm not taking your pick. This is, I think, what we all think probably should happen for the Arizona Cardinals is they should trade out. That's what we really do think.
I mean, so like realistically,
Yes.
we could
That or
trade
take best
out.
defensive
However,
player available.
I think it's gonna be Jalen Carter.
You're
all right.
taking
So
Jalen.
you're Jalen Carter back up to 3 for you.
Jalen Carter is that he is good. He is that good. Mozzie Smith is not better than Jalen
Okay.
Carter,
Do you
in
wanna-
my opinion.
Do you want to do 4 and then go back down and just go back and
Yeah.
forth?
So
Yeah,
you're-
that's what I wanted to do, but
So
that's
you're
gonna be
for sure
goofy.
taking Jalen
Yeah,
Carter?
we're gonna go Jalen
I
Carter.
can go 4 then.
How do we go backwards?
What do you mean?
I can do 4.
Oh,
We're
you're going to
just
do
going
for,
on-
okay,
then we're
that's
just going
fine.
line
Okay,
back and
go
forth.
ahead. Take Will Levis.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead.
You said Will Levis?
What?
I agree.
Why would I
We
take
all
Will
agree,
Levis?
Ryan, that they'll trade out a third.
I mean, they. Okay,
Well, that's what we
sure,
said. We didn't
but-
take a trade, so like we all personally think that they will trade out a third. At least I do.
You don't think that they? I mean, they need help on the defense.
If they do
Will
anything,
Anderson.
I think
Better than Will Anderson
I think
either.
the pick that they would do if they did anything here would be Will Anderson.
I think
I mean,
because he's a day one impact guy with
Are
no
we doing
questions.
trades or no?
well, Carter, he might. Well, he's not going to jail.
I'm not saying there's any
Keep
question.
it
What'd you
I'm just
say?
saying.
You say you want to do a
Are we doing
trade?
trades or no? I
We could. I just didn't want to take up too much time.
I
that's all.
think the Colts
Right.
trade down.
So why do you think the Colts trade down when their number one need is a quarterback? They're going into the new season with Gardner Minshew. You think that's just
No.
they're
They
slinging
got-
it?
Because
Give
Will
me a
Levis
Corey
and
though.
Anthony
They got
Richardson,
Sam Ellinger.
Sam Ellinger.
Leave
I
Ellinger
think-
out of this.
I think Will Levis and Anthony Richardson are too raw for me at 4 overall.
Honestly,
So who wants to trade to the 4 spot in
I
front
think the
of
Titans trade up.
hold on.
for Will
Players
Levis?
trade up from 11.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just said the Colts think he's too raw. If you say
hold on. So if
the Titans trade up to get a raw quarterback.
yeah, they're gonna trade up for.
I said the Colts don't like him. That doesn't mean that the Tennessee
Minshew.
Titans
I only know his name.
It's
I
EC.
think I don't know. If the Titans trade up,
Minshew mania. You watch this show, you'll hear too much of
they're
it.
not.
when you
They're
see
not taking a
Ryan.
quarterback.
And
I don't.
Fine.
I don't think
So
so.
per
I
this-
listen. If this is what you want,
At 4, I'm going to
Hold on,
take.
per PFF, this doesn't even have Tennessee as a team interested.
it's
Because-
you can force it.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying that.
That's what she said.
fine.
Because why would they?
Right.
Like, I mean, it's that's why we do mocks.
And I'm personally at 4. I think that they take Anthony Richardson over Will Levis.
I mean, that's fine. Like
think
I
so,
said,
too.
the Steichen.
I like that pick more.
Well, Steichen to me, he came
Oh.
from the Eagles, and I still like Anthony Richardson for the Colts because of Steichen. So I agree with you. I think they need a quarterback, but I think they can get Will Levis or Anthony Richardson at 11.
Oh,
So
I'm taking Anthony Richardson for the Colts.
Anthony-
I think I like him.
so
better
you're
than-
not trading out?
No, I just
Okay.
Anthony.
because you guys don't
Richardson.
think that the Titans like a quarterback, which I don't want to.
It's not. I didn't say that. I didn't say that they
trying to
didn't
do it
like.
as accurate as possible.
I didn't say they didn't like a
Velociraptor.
quarterback. What I said was I don't see them trading up to get one of these guys, especially for the exact same reason that you said,
John
was that
Stamos.
there might not be the value there to get rid of picks to
trade,
move
yeah.
up.
Which is
It's already a
understandable.
gamble in itself to get a guy at this spot. There's no proof that it's going to pay off,
And
especially because these guys aren't highly touted personally.
And I think partially for Anthony Richardson was his pro day. Go on, Johnny.
I was gonna say
His
so
interview was
number
great.
5 is
Seattle.
Seattle with
So-
KJ.
No, it's Steve with Seattle.
Are we just gonna go online now? We going back?
Steve was 3. You,
And he was 4.
Wheels was 4.
So then Steve
Yeah,
was
I'll go.
5.
Whatever. I'll just go.
Okay, fine.
I do think the Seattle Seahawks are gonna take.
Will Anderson.
Bijan Robinson.
No, they're gonna take one.
If
Well,
Kenneth Walker.
it's gonna be Will Anderson.
Right.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I think that's a no-brainer. I mean,
So we have 4 quarterbacks going in the top.
no, Will
No,
Anderson.
Will
Oh, Will Anderson.
You
my
just
bad,
took
Will
Anthony
Levis.
Richardson.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, so
I
Will
thought you said Will
Anderson,
Levis.
number 5 to Seattle.
There's something wrong with him.
Yes.
There's
6.
seriously something wrong with him.
6 Detroit.
Well, I said this the other
KJ.
day. This is Witherspoon all day. Detroit's going to take Witherspoon.
Yes, you did.
Fits
You
the
did say
system.
that.
I do agree with you. They'll take Witherspoon
Alright,
over
good.
Gonzalez just because of the way he plays.
Yeah, it fits the system.
Yes.
So
So
Seattle.
back to Steve at the Raiders.
The
Yes.
Raiders. How
Look,
much?
another white mediocre quarterback.
I gotta
going
be
to the
honest. Yeah,
Raiders.
that's it.
Garoppolo.
Oh no, that's right. Jimmy G is there.
You know what? He's mediocre, but I'll tell you right now, free lap dances for a year or lifetime.
It's
Free
lifetime,
free lap
free
dances
lap
for a
dances.
lifetime.
Listen,
Yeah.
Jimmy G's gonna find a whole bunch of wives in
and
that strip
other
club, right?
things at the brothel, I think.
You can-
I think they did offer him free
The
massages.
Bunny Ranch? Oh man, listen, if you get all the nuts you want, at the Bunny Ranch.
You know what? His completion percentage will never be worse. He won't even be thinking about football after that first year.
Oh,
No, he's gonna be feeling good right before the game. He's gonna be
Flapping
great.
cheeks.
Hey, Jimmy, if you're
jeez.
watching this, I know a guy. His name's Deshaun Watson. Reach out.
oh Lord, oh Lord,
All right, so
Raiders, who they taking, Steve?
they gotta go corner.
What are you getting in on? Free lifetime lap
You
dances?
gotta go.
You, I mean,
you gotta go CT.
yeah, you're going,
right?
you're going Christian. You're going Christian Gonzalez here with the Raiders.
I know a place, Christian.
all right,
Christian Gonzalez.
Atlanta on the clock with
So
Wheels.
I think Atlanta takes Tyree Wilson here at edge.
Ooh, good pick.
I think. I mean,
Not
I think
Quentin-
he's
not
a,
Quentin Johnson.
no, not Quentin Johnson.
Not-
I
not
think you
Bijan.
got decent enough
Quentin Johnson's balling out
talent in
first
the
round.
offense. You need to start rebuilding that defense a little bit, and this is a good draft to rebuild defense. So at 8 overall,
Do you
I like
think-
Tyree Wilson. He is my number 1 edge.
Do you think maybe they try and trade back with the Eagles, like
No.
the 10, and they grab 10 and 30, and like maybe they give up like a fourth or something. And
So
then-
why? But here's the thing: is that every time you guys say trade back, my
Eagles
first
wouldn't
thought
give up
is
that much.
why does a team trade up,
The
right?
Eagles wouldn't give up that much.
Well,
to move up two
no,
spots.
I agree. That's why you got to sweeten the deal a little bit. But you want if you're the Falcons, you need as many picks on the first to rebuild that defense. Like
Yeah.
like
I
you
don't
were just saying.
disagree. I don't disagree. I
100%.
agree with Atlanta moving back, but why does Philly move up?
Well, okay, that's fair. And I
If
think
they're worried if Atlanta
I
takes a
think-
wide receiver, that that Philly would want, since per PFF that this is Philly's biggest need.
Philly doesn't need a wide receiver.
Philly doesn't need a
Philly
wide
doesn't
receiver.
need a
I'm
wide
just
receiver
saying.
at all.
You
They
know
need
what I
corner.
could see,
They need
Steve?
secondary.
What?
If Atlanta's really trying to move out of this spot,
Yeah.
and
You said
they're
Tyree, though?
Yeah, I'm taking Tyree
there are
Wilson.
two teams above Houston that needs a wide receiver, Houston could trade up
Yes.
to get
Oh.
Jackson Smith and Jake Buck.
You think? Oh, okay.
If that's if they want this guy, they've got CJ Stroud. I think that Houston would trade up in this position, so the Eagles don't get him,
I don't
so
hate
other
that.
players don't, so other teams don't. Johnny, you screwed me up. I'm
Yeah,
watching
the
the show, and you
Eagles
just
are
changed the page on
watching-
me, and I lost it. I was like,
Eagles are not taking a wide receiver.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they.
There's
use
no
a wide
way.
Receiver.
You don't need another wide receiver on that team. It's too stacked already.
Well, just depth.
Ryan, we agree with the Tyree
Not this
Wilson
early.
thing. We think Will Anderson will probably.
Oh, that's debatable.
Thank you, Ryan.
Me
I
and,
can 100% agree with you.
me and
because
Will
I've been
had a
high on Tyree
conversation.
for a long
Me-
time.
I disagree with
me and Wills had a conversation, and I tried to tell him that the Will Anderson, Tyree Wilson thing is like the Kayvon Thibodeau, Aiden Hutchinson thing.
I like Tyree.
Like, Will Anderson's ready to come in, play, and be an impact day one. Tyree is way more, well, not way more, but he's a little more raw than
But
Will
more
Anderson.
athletic.
And he's more athletic, so I think the
I
potential is
disagree
going to
with
be
that.
there year two, unless he gets in a great system that utilizes him right away. That's what me and Wheels were having conversations
we
about.
did.
I,
the other day.
listen, I don't hate Tyree Wilson. I also don't think that he's the second edge though.
It's 1A, 1B.
What?
No, I like Miles Murphy a lot.
I like Miles
honestly-
Murphy's
and
my
honestly-
two.
And I got to be honest, Lucas Van Ness.
Miles Murphy's my two.
I think Lucas Van Ness is a higher ceiling than everybody else. Dude is a freaking monster.
We'll see.
Will Anderson is low on my list. He's third.
Doesn't have
For my
hips
edge.
like the other guys.
So
Don't need
Chicago,
hips.
who they
Hips don't
take?
lie.
Steve?
What's that? Oh, I got the Bears, of course.
The Bears.
Da
Da
Bears.
Bears.
Trade out.
Trade up.
Oh,
Trade
where
out.
we're at.
You want me to trade out?
I don't know.
I mean, we could.
How about
Oh no,
the
they
Texans call
I mean,
Chicago
like
for a trade?
they need a oh, Texans want a piece of this?
You want a piece of that ass?
Hold on, are you actually the Texans?
Yeah, I'll be the Texans since
Okay.
I took them and whatchamacallit.
All right. What do you,
he actually would be the Texans actually.
okay, good. All right. What do you
Sports
give?
ball.
I'll give you 9.
I'll give you 12 and
I want Cleveland's first next year. No. Hey man, then I guess you don't want 9.
I mean, that's honest to God, that's not a bad trade. If you're getting the receiver you think you have for the next 10 years. Or seven.
For a top 10 pick, I mean,
I'll give you 12 and 30.
Yeah, but you're only moving down
12
three
and
spots.
33. No, I don't
But you're only
think so.
moving down 3 spots.
That's
Yeah, okay, I'll take 33. I'll take 33.
and 12
Yep.
for 9, and I'll take 53.
You want? Oh, hold on now. Now you being.
No,
real
I
greedy here.
I could see 12 and 65 for 9 and 103.
You being,
9 and 103?
you being goonish.
Okay.
Being real goonish
That'd
right now.
be-
9 and 103, 12. I said no. I want 33. You're gonna get the 9th and that's it. I'll give you 9 and 103.
Okay.
For 12?
12 and 33.
12 and 33 for 9 and 103.
Yep. Forced.
So I
That's
don't
it.
pay for
Why do you have
PFF.
65 on there? It's 33.
It is what it is. Anyway, what'd you say, Wheelers?
I don't pay for the PFF thing, so I can't do the trade.
Leg.
So
It was really bad, too.
You
Yeah,
shut
so-
It was really bad,
we're
too,
doing
bro.
we're doing that trade. Houston is taking Jackson Smith and Jigba at 9.
There you go.
I talked him into a trade. Look at that.
I mean, that's actually funny because that's. I mean, I don't know. He's gonna.
You
be
pair him with his quarterback.
Houston traded up to 9th to
So-
draft.
Yes, you did.
Jackson
You've been saying
Smith
that
and
for how many
Jigba.
months?
I've been saying that for
I
months.
guess I'll take the Eagles here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Pick the thumb-looking guy, Peter Skronsky.
Listen, I'm thinking
Christian
Peter
says.
Skronsky, or
Oh, he does look like a
personally, I would
thumb.
take Darnell Wright here, or
I'll take Paris Campbell here.
Paris Campbell.
I mean
Paris
Paris
Johnson.
Johnson.
I do that all the time.
Oh,
Paris Johnson.
Sweet Jesus.
I'll take Paris Johnson
Every
over here.
time
I
he
do it
does.
all the time.
You're gonna take Paris Johnson here.
Yeah, I'll take Paris Johnson here.
Okay.
Are you? All right.
Not yet, Christian. He did not
You are the Titans, sir.
take the thumb.
Oh, on the Titans? Okay, good.
So he's the Titans and the Bears.
We're going to take...
He gets back
So
to
he's
back.
got back-to-back.
You got back-to-back.
You know what's crazy is I know they signed Dillard. All right, I know he wouldn't pan out in the Eagles. Is he going to play left or right?
Right, I think.
He's going to play right. Yeah, we're going to draft Darnell Wright
I love it. We talked about this earlier.
from Tennessee.
Yeah. Hometown
I love
college
this kid.
kid.
I love this kid. And you know what's funny? All the mainstream Frenchers are getting on board now. What?
You got Chicago.
Yeah,
too.
you got Chicago too.
Yeah, you're
Since
back
I
to back.
traded.
You traded that pick.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Jeez,
jeez.
Smith.
Pickles.
Oh, they got another. You know what's funny is Chicago might have stayed where they were and taken Wright or Johnson, or they might have tried to come up and try and get above Tennessee. That's funny. I didn't even realize that.
You still have
Well, you didn't know 2 tackles were going to go off the board. You thought that there was going to be 2 wide receivers off the board.
That's true.
Is
So
that
you
a good
traded
pick or
out
a bad
the wide
pick, Ryan,
receivers.
that you're saying with
you
Paris?
still got. I mean, you still got.
I don't know. I don't think he likes that Paris pick based on what I'm thinking. But I just think that you can slide guys on the inside and put Paris on the outside
Call me
on
crazy,
that offense.
but I like
and they need to.
Broderick Jones
That
here.
offense lined old.
You like who?
Broderick Jones from Georgia here,
I don't. I think that's high.
or Anton Harrison from.
I
Very
like.
high.
will-
So you
You know
wouldn't
who I
take
like?
Skronsky?
Gonzalez.
No, I'm going to take Lucas Van Ness here.
Gonzalez is gone.
Gonzalez is not gone.
Gonzalez is gone.
To who?
Raiders.
Yeah, Gonzalez.
Oh, I
went
didn't hear you
7th
say
over.
Raiders.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I thought you went defense.
Yeah, I like- I like-
that.
I
Who'd
like-
you take? I'm sorry.
Van
Lucas
Ness.
Van Ness.
Luke Van Ness.
Wow.
So the Jets are on the clock.
That's wheels.
I like Van Ness a lot.
Well,
Is this Green Bay's pick?
No.
No.
so this is going off of today.
it will be.
Is this
Did you
Green
hear
Bay's
that,
pick?
KJ?
What?
Off of today.
What is
So it's Green Bay's pick?
It will be. It will be.
No, sir.
Witherspoon's gone, baby.
Yeah,
Witherspoon was gone at what, like 4 overall? 5
Yeah,
overall?
he took Witherspoon early.
6, and then
Oh
Gonzalez.
yeah,
right
6 to
after.
Detroit. I had Witherspoon going to 6 to Detroit. I'm trying to do this without
You
following
said
your guys'
ugly?
pace. I'm trying to
Are you
remember
saying
names.
ugly? Who's ugly
this draft pick right now, trying to figure out.
for the Jets? I mean, what?
Yeah, I
they
mean-
said their needs are tackle and linebacker. I
Hey
don't-
Johnny, can you
Linebackers are
like
not
maximize
the
that
greatest.
and
No, you
kind of
do
get
not
rid
want
of
the
that little
linebackers,
header?
sir.
We don't need to
think
see that.
Will Levis, Hendon Hooker.
You're thinking a quarterback. Well,
I can't.
well, I
You're-
guess
you're
as
talking
as
up
so
here.
so hold on. We have to extrapolate.
Am I
here.
going to get shafted?
The screen
if I
share
say who I
maximize
wanna
it a
get
little more?
You're
drafted
talking
here?
PFF,
Hooker?
NFL,
Out of Tennessee.
fantasy.
Yeah, like get rid of like if you
know
maximize
what's-
the screen share
I
a
I
little
think the
bit
Jets
more.
trade down.
I can't make it any bigger without you guys losing.
I would
it.
trade down.
Losing out the players.
I would
names.
trade-
Slide it up a little bit. then.
I would trade down because if you
I can't. That
if you
stays there.
if you say you're going to take Hendon Hooker right here,
No. I think they can eventually. I don't know. I mean, I like Peter Skronsky, but I don't think he fits well in the Jets.
I don't think he's going to be a tackle. Not for the Jets.
So I think they trade. The problem is who do they trade with? Do you think the Lions? Maybe you think the Steelers,
I think.
Washington, deeper.
Ooh, what about
wow, Christian.
the Chargers?
I appreciate that, Christian.
Okay, the Chargers.
It's
do you
like
think
talking
they
to a
trade-
wall sometimes,
Hold on,
bro.
hold on. Did the Chargers trade up? I'm thinking secondary for the Chargers. Did they trade up?
We like Johnny.
I
Or-
said-
oh,
I-
Joey
I did it
Porter.
because of that, but now
Okay.
it's
Ooh.
So
okay.
I'm gonna want.
Hold on. I don't know who actually has the Chargers. I was just kind of like talking on my ass. Who's got them moving up? So what you? All right,
What is going on?
We're
here?
making a trade.
right.
I just don't know what's going. So
Jesus, I'm glad I'm talking about other things.
Chargers are trading up.
Chargers are trading.
Chargers are going to trade up. So you're going to get 21. I want 13.
Gonna have to come over one day, man. We're gonna have to get you in on this.
You're gonna have to give me 54
Okay.
and a fourth next year.
That's retarded, seeing as how you wouldn't give me 2 ones for a top 10 pick. That's not happening. I will give you
PFF
54.
says that this trade will likely be accepted.
Well,
21, 54, and a fourth round the following year.
Yeah.
that is ridiculous.
Okay.
I want 112 at least.
I'll give you 143.
I'll give you. All right, that's better. All right, good. Force this trade. Nice. I have to
Okay.
force it. And
So
force.
Chargers at 13.
All right, so the Chargers at 13 are going to draft. Come on, mother
Say
lover.
Flowers.
Joey Porter
Joey Porter Jr.
Jr.
out of
Penn State.
Pennsylvania.
State. Wow.
All right, and then
Listen, I actually you know what's fun? I dogged him super hard when I
Yeah,
first
you did. You
And-
ripped
and-
him a new
Yeah,
one
you
last show.
and then I realized. So no, hold on.
So you passed over Deontay Banks?
Oh yeah, I said last show, Joey Porter Jr. has the potential to be the single best cornerback in this draft.
Emmanuel Forbes, Cam Smith, Tyreek Stevenson.
Listen, we know I don't like Emmanuel Forbes. I like Joey Porter Jr. If he had half the penalties, I like him number one.
Understandable. I get it. All right. So who's got the Patriots?
Yeah.
I think that's you again.
Is it me again?
Yeah.
Am I just stealing stuff? He's bored over here. Why don't you have the Patriots?
No, you're good. I'm communicating with Chad. You're
bored.
fine.
He's bored. Will Levis. No, I'm just kidding.
It would fit.
It would fit, actually. That is a Patriots pick.
No, it's not.
Yes,
They've picked 2 quarterbacks back-to-back years.
Tight tackle, Skoronski could go here. Another edge, Miles Murphy could go here.
I like Miles Murphy here.
Okay. So Miles Murphy.
Is going to the Patriots.
All right,
this is a good time.
Johnny, you want to take Green Bay or do you want to give it to KJ?
You can give it to me.
Yeah, I was saying give it to KJ.
It's going Dalton Kincaid.
Oh, okay.
I love it.
I'm sticking with it.
That's a smart pick there.
I'm sticking with it.
I think you get a lot of value with that pick. I mean,
he's so upset. Look at him over there. He's so mad.
I don't see them upgrading. I see them going defense.
You don't see them upgrading what?
Tight end. Or at least skilled position.
I'm going as if Rodgers not there, you need to help your quarterback out, Jordan Love.
Washington.
We're doing it as of today, KJ.
No, we're not. No one said that.
Well,
this is a mock.
Will Levis actually could go here.
And Aaron Rodgers will be traded on the day of the draft. So
yeah, that's what they're saying. Man, I don't want this pick.
Want me to take it?
I mean, Will Levis could actually go here.
If not, I know where Levis is going to go.
This would be Anthony Richardson, but
yeah, it would be.
I like Will Levis.
And Richardson is.
If Levis doesn't go here, Levis goes to Seattle.
If it's not Levis here, I think it's a center. I think it's Whippler.
Richardson
but
fall.
It's Whippler or Schmitz, and I think they're going to go Levis, and I think it's going to be
Richardson's gone, Ryan.
Here you go. Will Levis.
Will Levis goes to Washington. Yeah. All right. I got the Steelers. Steelers need tackle, linebacker, and DB. I think they're going to rebuild that, help build up that line for their young quarterback Kenny Pickett, and to help with the run game with Najee Harris.
Before you jump the gun here, right?
But I know their secondary needs some help as well.
Before you jump the gun here, what's the best linebacker you have coming out of this draft?
In my opinion,
is it Trenton Simpson?
Or that's who I have is Trenton Simpson.
Why not take Trenton Simpson here?
Do you think they
signed two corners? They signed really two corners in the offseason.
I like Trenton Simpson a lot. I've been high on this guy for quite a long time.
So do you think that the Steelers need to beef up their line more, or do you think that they need to improve their defense?
They built up some of their line. They signed some guys in the offseason.
They have a mediocre line, but I think right here, I think right in this situation, like they don't have to reach for a lineman. They can wait. I mean, they could take DeJuan, right? Like DeJuan Jones in this spot is actually a good pick. I just think it's a little early.
You talking about DeJuan?
Yeah, we did that when you walked away.
But
on
I
purpose.
like Trenton Simpson's a lot. I just don't know I don't know if somebody takes him to.
They have a
this
center.
This is very early for in people's eyes to take Trenton.
Is this still the Steelers?
Yes.
Yeah, but they're like known for taking a linebacker
I like
way
Trenton
too early.
Simpson a lot. So I'll take Trenton Simpson. He's I believe the show's #1 overall linebacker.
Well, that's why I asked you guys, because you guys studied linebackers like
I love
tomorrow.
Trenton Simpson.
So that's why I asked.
I like Trenton Simpson, but I liked
the Colts took Richardson, Ryan.
Yeah, Detroit. Steve, you're on the clock. Wide receiver, tight end.
I think Ryan's just laughing at me just to laugh at me. I'm throwing some thought process out there.
Wait, who was it? Who went? I'm sorry.
They need a tight end. Ooh. Well, buddy. Laporta, Michael Mayer.
Brock Wright is there.
He hasn't proven anything.
What do you mean? Did you watch last season at all? These people.
I had him on my team.
Yeah, maybe weeks 1 through 7.
But I think Michael Mayer and Sam Laporta are both.
Then they traded Hawk,
and
and Brock Wright was very decent. And then he started to step up. He's also a rookie.
I could see Kalijah Cansey going here though, out of Pitt.
That was his second year last year.
Fuck off, Johnny. It might have been
Trent Simpson.
He only had 18 receptions. For
I think I had the Lions. No, you had the Lions.
Trenton Simpson.
No, you had the Lions.
See, Ryan, you're ridiculous. Micah Parsons was a top 12 pick, right? He's a linebacker.
I have it as little
and
as possible.
If we're gonna sit here and say Trenton Simpson, right? is as good as we think he is, and he could be very good.
He's going to be very good. There's no
I
question.
think-
that
Why
if he
would
can,
you
he
not
will
take
be.
him in this spot at 17?
Trenton Simpson
I
is...
love Trenton Simpson.
He is... what was that kid that came out of Michigan? Browns. Peppers. Jabril Peppers.
Jabril Peppers. I compared him to
He is
Jabril
Jabril
Peppers.
Peppers. He is JOK. He is a first-round pick.
He is a all-around linebacker that makes an impact all over
Even-
the line,
even though
between the
JOK
hash marks,
was a
and
second
can play in
round.
coverage very well.
This kid's
and
good.
can blitz.
Yes. He is good.
He is the
All right.
I don't want to say
Well,
one man.
You had the
army,
Lions
but
before. You had the Lions at 6. Once you.
The dude's gonna be a show.
Yeah, I had the Lions taking a cornerback.
Yeah, you had them taking.
They took Witherspoon.
So
If Mozzie Smith
Yeah.
is still there,
But he, yeah, he is.
like I would take Mozzie
that's
Smith
over
at this spot.
Kalijah.
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah, I take Mozzie over.
Mozzie
Kalijah.
Smith at this spot if he's still there.
It's funny
The
how
fact
all the
that-
guys we
hold on.
talked about.
I already
hold on,
took
hold on.
Mozzie, so
So you like
Who took Mozzie?
you?
no. I
You
I
like
put him for
Mozzie
Detroit.
over
Yeah.
Brissy, over the kid out of Clemson, the white.
Yeah,
kid.
I would take
okay.
Mozzie Smith because I'm looking for an interior guy, someone that's going to play really good right up that middle.
I
And I
love
think
that.
Stop the
Mozzie.
run.
I
think
love
Mozzie
that
fits in
pick.
that spot.
Hate the team, love the pick. Hate the team, but Michigan. I'm from Michigan.
You're up, senor.
Oh, me again. Hold on.
Tampa Bay on the.
Tampa Bay.
That's good.
And then I have back-to-back picks with
Tanner
Seattle
McKee. No, I'm just
and-
kidding.
I've seen mocks with
Jets.
Tanner
It's good.
McKee.
Jake Hayner.
I've seen mocks with Tanner McKee.
This
here.
early at
Yeah.
19? Get out.
It drives me insane.
This is a team I can.
Are
see
you actually taking Jake Hayner?
No.
No,
Ryan
I'm
Brissy
kidding, I'm
or
kidding.
Kalijah? Their defensive tier they lost.
He said JOK was a second rounder. Ryan.
Yes, but
J-
he
J-
is
yeah, he
round
was.
one talent.
He is around one talent.
he
I mean,
he dropped because of his heart condition, but he didn't have. one.
allegedly. What sucks, you know what? I think they're going to go. I think they're
And
gonna
Jabril Peppers, if I remember correctly, was taken at 22. So like
He
this
was.
is right around the spot that
You take
you
that
would
risk.
take that risk at a linebacker. And if he is good, he's good. And they need help like just beyond that rush. And I think because of the way he spreads the field.
We didn't
That
compare Trenton Simpson to Micah.
No, I just said
I-
when you're talking about there's one linebacker every year that's a
Yeah,
stud
that's-
that stands out.
that gets
And
taken a
if
little
you're going to take a
earlier.
risk, you take him in the first round
Yeah.
because you need him, and they need a linebacker. They need to help what's going on that defensive front because when TJ is out,
That defense.
that defense
just,
is nothing. I think they've lost like every game when TJ is
and
out.
the-
It's a
and
doormat.
ridiculous.
That defense is a doormat when TJ's out, in my opinion.
Yeah, they are. And what's his face? He left. Who the hell was Bush? Devin Bush. He
Devin
left
Bush,
out.
yeah. But he left a lot
And
to
they
be
took him at
desired.
10, so-
he was not anything special on that team, in my opinion. He
No,
did
he never
not
was.
develop to
He
what
was a
they wanted
mouthpiece,
him.
and that's sad to say. I don't like to say that about anybody because I think it's rude. But
So, who do you think the Buccaneers take?
honestly, tight end is not. Even though I like tight end here
You
because
got-
I like Mayer,
you got
I
Kate
think that they
Otten.
have way bigger needs.
I think defensive interior or safety you have.
I mean, so it's either Branch or Cansey, in my opinion. What do you say?
He just said nope.
Whatever. Okay.
I would take Elijah personally.
I mean, he's so small in the middle.
You have Antoine Winfield as safety. Don't forget that.
Well, they still have Minka. Or no, I'm sorry, I'm thinking Pittsburgh because
Yeah.
we were on
Oh
Pittsburgh.
yeah,
for how long?
Winfield.
Yeah,
you
we're
know
on
what?
Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
I'd go Kalijah here because you lost.
Yeah, Collage. Yeah, they're gonna go Cansey.
I actually personally think that they're going to go quarterback here. I just don't know who they
You
value.
really think? So you agree with the?
So what? Hendon
McKee.
Hooker, Tanner McKee,
I think-
Dorian Thompson Robinson.
They might
So-
go Hooker because he's gonna be out for the season.
Kyle Trask is there, right? And
Baker.
Baker. And if you think that there's a guy here, and like Hendon Hooker could be a guy here, right?
Yep.
That you
Which
could take a
you
risk
get the fifth year because he's gonna be out
because
most
you
of
get the
season.
fifth
Yep, I
year,
agree.
you have the opportunities to sit on him. You
Oh,
can run into it
man.
with this year, and then you can build your defense through the draft next year. And then Hendon Hooker can come in, you get an offensive lineman, and they already have a pretty young offensive line
Yeah.
outside of I think their right tackle. But like to me, Hendon Hooker could go here.
Oh yeah, he fights up. Micah's a linebacker to him, dude. It's crazy to me.
And if not, Hendon Hooker could go here.
You think Hendon Hook?
So
I think
We've said it. We've
Too
said it
bad.
before. Hendon
We've
could go
drafted
to
Hendon
Seattle.
Hooker here multiple
now
times.
we
Yeah.
have.
too
and-
bad I'm already ahead of you. That's what I plan on drafting.
like-
Anyways,
So I drafted Will
not
Anderson.
your draft,
here.
is
I
it?
drafted Will Anderson here at fifth. So
It's my pick.
So
Oh,
they-
it's
no,
your
it
pick.
is my pick.
Son
yeah.
of a bitch. Quit
Yeah.
giving him Seattle on that second
Hendon
pick.
Hooker is going to Seattle because they are going
Oh,
to take the
shit.
risk, and with him being out of year, collect the fifth-year option.
Oh
on him.
man.
That's some
And then I
bullshit.
have another pick because
Yeah, because
the
you traded for the Jets. Yeah.
And the Jets need, what are the Jets needs again, Johnny?
Tackle and linebacker is what PFF says.
Skronsky's fucking for sure.
Hold on.
going
Who
here
the
at this
Jets?
point.
Oh, no, the Jets.
So I think the
traded back.
Jets draft Nolan Smith because I think, yes, he is an edge, but in my eyes on that team, he's going to play as a linebacker.
I think you're crazy.
That's fine.
I think they need a linebacker here or a tackle here.
Man, I think we should almost preface who voted for or who drafted what because
Right. Which is why I
My
said
problem is,
everyone has
I mean,
their own.
Peter Skoronsky's
Listen,
not a
whatever.
tackle.
No, it's
guard.
fine. It's
I
good because
agree.
you
I
can
do
base
agree
it
with
off
that.
what other people have.
Hold on, am I
So-
drafted for the Ravens?
So are we for sure doing Nolan Smith?
Oh, let's see what these guys. Okay.
Micah is a linebacker.
Hey,
Man.
hey, Ryan, you want to draft?
I am
the Ravens?
so sick of you not calling him
You
a
know what's funny,
linebacker.
Ryan?
He is
I agree.
positioned
I
as a
think I
linebacker.
think
Yes, he
Kansas
is.
second, third rounder, and I drafted him.
Yeah.
But I also think that they need serious help in the interior. So I mean, I agree with you.
You get Baltimore.
So Ryan,
I don't want it,
who do you
man.
think Baltimore takes here with what we have so
Yeah.
far?
Zay Flowers.
Oh man, I think they're gonna go receiver.
Zay Flowers.
Well, hold on. Let's see who's available for edge here.
Is there a way to see, Johnny, you've got PFF up. Is there a way to see how many times Micah Parsons drops in coverage?
Yeah, yes, you actually got a good click on them, I think.
That's a cherry pick stat. You
They did.
can't-
It's a cherry pick stack to know when a guy's a linebacker.
I'm just being a dick.
He's just being a dick.
I'm just saying,
Hold on.
he's an edge. He wouldn't be dropping into coverage
Ryan,
as much
who
as
do
he
you
does.
want here? Who do you want for the
Zay
Ravens?
Flowers.
Ravens are going defense here. Let's take safety because you haven't taken Brian Branch yet.
That's true. Well, do it. Well, no, then they drafted safety last year. They drafted. All
right.
Was it Hamilton? Kyle
Kyle Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
And who else was out
Was it
there?
Hamilton.
You have
I'm looking at edge.
It's either Kyle Hamilton or a corner because they still are dog shit
So
at
Anderson's
corners.
gone. Venice is gone. Murphy's gone. Wilson's gone. Cox Jr. from Florida is not.
What did you want to see
I like
from
Deontay
Micah,
Banks
KJ?
here.
What?
Trade out. Oh, he
What
wants
did
him
you
to
want
trade
from
out.
Micah?
How often he drops
shit.
back into coverage?
All right. Well,
I don't see dropping back.
All right.
Yeah.
He wants him to trade out.
I'll have to look it up.
Maybe.
do you see the Vikings trading up for a wide receiver here? Maybe.
I think the Vikings. If anything, the Vikings would have to trade up for a quarterback. Yeah. Yes, it is.
But so Ryan, because you're in chat, right? Like trade out to who? Who do you see trading up to the
Yeah,
spot?
I need your input here.
Bijan's there, so I think a big target for someone at this spot would be Bijan because
Cincinnati.
there might be 4 teams jumping all over this.
He's talking Cowboys.
The Cowboys, I don't see the Cowboys.
So-
New York could take Bijan and just say screw it with Saquon if he doesn't
So-
sign.
We
PF
talked about that.
PFF
he really wants him
says
traded up.
Jacksonville, Dallas, or the Saints would.
And in my version of
Would be
PFF, it says Eagles and Chiefs. So like it's randomly generated.
No, it's not. It depends on what teams you select that you're picking for.
No, I'm not, we're both on the Ravens. We have the exact same draft going right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
Marcus,
Yeah, they're just
Marcus
following.
Williams. Thank you.
All right.
That's who.
Hamilton.
Oh, he really wants to trade.
So
out.
then,
man,
then you got to offer the trades.
yeah, I know.
Who do you think
I
they
would
trade out with?
I would say if
I could
someone's
see Cincy.
if someone's going to trade up to the
Bijan.
spot,
But they're not
this
gonna
spot-
trade- they're
You
not
know what?
trading
Let's
for
no.
Bijan.
You know what? Let's say Dallas trades up.
Okay, what the-
because say Dallas trades up, you swap that pick, you give a
You swap 22 and 26
and give a third.
and what 90? Yeah, I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, give a third and then ask for a 5th back. I think
Was it 157?
because they're only dropping 3 spots.
Yeah, whatever. I'll force that.
So
Jonathan, you got that to the boys?
Yeah.
So
All right.
what? The
So
Dallas.
it's 26 and 90 from the boys for 22 and 157 from the Ravens. You got it?
So they're taking Bijan, right?
Yep.
Okay.
and I would say that because if Dalvin Cook has issues right now with what's going on, I get that Minnesota has Madison, but they could take Jameer or they
Oh,
could take
see,
Well,
I
so
like
Bijan.
Cincy, like you said,
Well,
Cincy
and-
would be the same way with Joe Mixon.
Cincy as
So-
another one that could trade up
Well,
at this point.
well-
But also, I'm just going to say the Giants,
Yeah, they took Bijan.
with their issues going on right now at running back, and they don't have anybody behind Saquon.
No.
So, and if Saquon's on a tag and he gets injured, they could just literally have a guy ready to go. It's the Michael Carter, Brees Hall situation.
100%. So who
Michael
you,
Carter,
you have the Vikings,
James
by the way.
Robinson. That running back room's crazy.
You have the Vikings, by
Robinson's
the way.
not there.
KJ.
For the Giants,
he's on the
Saquon
Patriots.
Barkley, Matt Breida,
He's-
and Gary
He
Brightwell.
said the thumb
Right.
is still up. the thumb is there. It's he's talking about Skronsky.
You got the Vikings.
He looks like a thumb. I
He
see it
does.
now. I see it.
All
That's
right,
funny.
Who you want for the Vikings? What you got? What you got, baby?
Um.
What you got, baby?
Ooh.
Would you take a running back because of the situation with
No,
Dalvin
you're taking
Cook?
Deontay Banks.
I think you take wide receiver. You
see-
lost Thielen.
Yeah, but like, was he a factor?
What's the-
KJ
Put another
Osborne
good guy next to
What
JJ.
Johnny,
KJ Osborne will fill in nicely. Yes.
Johnny, what's the best interior
I
lineman sitting out there right
I don't
now?
hate that take. I like KJ Osborne a lot.
Interior
Vikings-
offensive lineman.
Defensive
they
lineman.
don't have Madison. Oh, and they're talking about cutting Cook or trading Cook.
Well, that- and that's-
No. I thought they re-signed Madison.
No, Cook. I thought they re-signed Madison
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan, fact check.
That's why I said, but Madison might have went somewhere. But I thought they re-signed him. Yeah, you know what? Brian Breesy will get here. That works.
Yeah, Alexander Madison re-signs with Vikings 1 month ago, 2 years, $7 million.
Brian Branch.
Yep, talking in the chat, Brian. Come on.
Brissy, the defensive interior from Clemson.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Brian Breesy.
You're up, sir.
I see going to
Oh,
Minnesota.
it's me
The
again.
Jags. I would say edge.
No,
maybe,
you know.
or you take Skoronski.
I'm gonna take Skoronski.
I would say,
I
why
think-
wouldn't
I
you
think-
take Skoronski right here?
I think the thumb's gone. I think Skoronski goes to the Jaguars.
He is gone.
Yeah, okay, you already did it. Yeah, okay. So the Jaguars got Skoronski.
They need line, and why not? You already had a great team last year. Protect the
Thumb's
quarterback.
gone, baby. I think that the Jaguars are going to make a serious play this year.
So I'm the
They
Giants.
take Branch. I don't.
Who do the Giants have at wide receiver?
How far back is he? Oh, for DB.
Sterling Shepard, Isaiah Hodgins.
They brought back Sterling Shepard. He's had a new knee and a new Achilles. in
So
the
I
last 2
think
years.
the
That dude-
Giants
that's
take
rough.
a wide receiver here.
So
Oh no! First receiver or second receiver off the
Paris
board.
Campbell, Darius Slayton, Isaiah Hodgins, Sterling Shepard, Wandale Robinson, Jamison Crowder, and don't forget Darren Waller at tight end and Dan Bellinger.
Yeah, that's right. That's a mishmash core, dude.
That's the same with the Browns right now.
No,
They're just
you
gonna.
cannot compare. You cannot.
They're just
compare.
What they're doing is they're putting these guys out there to compete and
Hey,
see if it makes the best of them.
Did you see that thing on Twitter that Ryan he got really mad at me for? He said that Amari Cooper and Donovan Peoples-Jones are not better than OBJ and
Rashad Bateman.
yeah.
Well,
think-
there's a retard born every
I
minute.
think Zay Flowers goes here to the
Zay?
Giants. Yeah,
You think Zay's gonna go?
I like Zay.
He is the same player as Wanda. I mean,
No, he's not. Get out of here. Oh, gosh, I can't.
Wandale
no.
is much taller than Zay.
Wandale Robinson's like 5'10".
Is he really?
Wandale is not tall.
I have no idea. I like Wandale, but he's coming off injury.
All right, so flat out, I was talking on my ass.
Shit, Wandale is 5'8".
Oh, you got the same dude. Okay, hold on. So now, no. Why Zay? Because now I want to know. Because I know you took him.
Because
So
I think Zay is the
Zay's 5'10".
Zay.
oh, is it really? Jesus.
Zay at
All right, so I drafted Zay. John.
Zay.
Make sure it's Zay.
I did put Zay for the Giants.
All right, cool. No. I just want to
What's
make sure.
going on?
No, I want to make sure
I
you're on
think
the
Zay is
same.
the second best wide receiver left on the board.
Who?
So I mean,
Zay
that's
Flowers.
that's second overall. That's the guy. Oh, really? Okay. So, so you like the
Such an
hype
idiot. I hate you sometimes.
Why? Oh,
Because he
did it
said
for the
second
Ravens.
best wide receiver on the board. Did you listen to what he said?
Okay.
His
Well,
next
all-
wide receiver is like
Hutchinson.
5 down the
So
road.
Ryan, back to you with Baltimore. Do you think that they take Deontay Banks
Oh
here?
shit, that's funny.
I think they go Brian Branch.
All right, Banks is going here.
Or Banks? Okay.
Oh, all right. Well, Banks it is.
Deontay Banks? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that they traded back, got an extra pick.
Buffalo.
How
In the higher
about that?
round.
How about that?
All
Looking
right,
good.
Buffalo. Who's got him?
KJ does. KJ's
You want me to take
Oh
Buffalo
yeah,
here?
I do.
Oh, man. You know what? If I'm Buffalo in this spot,
You gotta take a corner. You lost, not Jordan Poyer. Who is the corner?
The safety. That's the safety.
They lost Edmonds too, right?
Oh,
no,
lost-
Edmonds.
no, I think Jordan
no,
Poyer came back.
Poyer came back.
Poyer came back.
Yeah.
You said you want to take a corner?
Linebacker.
What do you got for corners right here?
Oh shit.
I like
hold on.
Emmanuel Forbes here.
So I mean, you got Forbes,
I like Clark Phillips
Cam
here.
Smith. I don't hate that. Tyreek Stevens, Julius Brents. I like Brents. Garrett
Clark
Williams.
Oh, you know,
Clark
I'll take Cam Smith here. I think
Smith,
they'll risk on Cam Smith.
Okay. Okay. That's what some people would consider a reach. However, now what sells you on Cam Smith? Is there anything that stands out to you? You're like, man, I think that dude is going to be
Good press
above
corner, and I
Emmanuel
think they
Forbes
need
because you
someone that's
guys
gonna fight.
loved him. See, Branch or Banks. Oh wait, hold on. No,
Well,
no.
I think he meant for Baltimore.
Would love them to trade back again. I mean,
So
yeah, that'd be great.
So
but in a
trade
perfect
out
world.
realistically.
Well,
but
I
if
don't
he
think
had to
Banks
choose-
is there if he trades out,
I don't
right?
think so either.
But if
no.
he had to choose between the two, it would.
Honestly, I think if Banks was there for the Bills, I mean, he would have taken Banks.
You got
That's what I'm
Baltimore.
saying.
All right.
This is Brian Branch.
for
for the Bengals.
Or
Yeah.
Bengals, not Baltimore.
Uh,
Who's got Bengals?
Do you want the Bengals?
It's you.
I mean, I'll take them.
To me,
What do
this
you
is
think?
Brian Branch though because they just signed a tight end, right? Interior
Who they
defense.
sign?
They signed my
Was it-
boy.
What was it? OJ Howard?
No.
I thought- 'cause he
What the
said
hell is his name?
All right,
Why do I always do
I'll take
this?
Branch. I like it.
They signed him to a 3-year deal.
Oof. Oh, was it? It wasn't
Gesicki. Was it Gesicki?
Was it? No.
No,
he's in New
Gesicki went to the
That'd be
Patriots.
Irv
Yeah,
Smith.
Irv
Irv
Smith.
Smith.
Oh, another
Good
no.
boy.
Irv Smith,
Must
yeah.
have been OJ.
They signed Irv Smith to a 3-year deal.
That's
Yeah.
dumb.
I
All right,
have
so
him.
Brian Branch to Cincy.
You took Brian Branch, huh?
Yeah, I did.
All right, so I got the
They lost
know,
the one
the
dude.
Saints. I
Actually,
know
both
the
are
need's
safeties,
not
I think.
on there, but
I think so.
who are the wide receivers for the Saints? You got Michael Thomas,
Olave.
Chris Olave,
Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas.
Who's oh shoot,
Landry's not.
Rashid
I don't
Shaheed.
think. Yeah, Rashid Shaheed.
Nah,
I
I
don't
was
think
big-
Landry's
big on
coming
that dude.
back.
Marquise Callaway's
So
gone.
Olave, Kirk
Marquez
Merritt,
Callaway.
Kawan
Marquez.
Baker, Michael Thomas, Keith Kirkwood, Brian Edwards, Rashid Shaheed.
That's right.
And Traquan Smith.
So who do you guys think they take here?
You
Wide
think-
receiver? Do you think they go O line, D line, secondary?
I mean, I could see Whippler. I could see another Ohio State boy.
I don't know. To me, I
This is where
think
it gets hard in
this.
these-
To me, I definitely see the best center going off the board here.
so Luke
And
Whippler.
And I
So-
personally think that's Whippler.
Me too.
Can Broderick Jones go
No.
to guard?
I think he's too heavy.
Okay.
He's got a wide frame too.
What
He
about
plays
Anton
tackle
Harrison?
very well.
Can be guard.
I mean,
Roderick Jones can be a guard.
maybe, okay,
I think we take.
He
Luke,
can't be a
I think they
tackle.
do take Luke Whippler here, though. Honestly,
Broderick Jones is a tackle.
Yeah, not
I'm
in the
taking
NFL.
Luke Whippler.
I don't think so
Johnny.
either. That's why he's not high on my list.
That's why he'll be a
I
guard.
got
Luke
drafted
Whippler's
for that.
going to the Saints.
Luke Whippler. Oh, now that is a heavy reach, and I love it.
Well, a center in the first round is usually reach, but if you're going to go, you're going to go.
It was
the
either
last
him
couple
or
picks.
Tippmann.
So is a linebacker. So is a running back.
So you got the Eagles, Steve.
I think a running back's a reach.
Running backs are reaching the first.
No, I just think they don't get drafted in the first because of their value. I don't think they're reaches.
I mean, well, like you said, their value. Defense. He's not saying defense for. What did the Eagles take at 10?
I think
Harrison,
Ryan
they took a
meant-
tackle. He wanted defense for the Saints.
Defense.
Why does it say wide receiver for the Eagles? I don't
It,
get
it does bug me. So
Makes no sense.
Well, they don't think they could. This is obviously prior to them also just signing a
Whippler is
receiver.
going to happen. Whippler's
And keep
good.
in mind, they don't have a receiver behind Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown.
Well, they just signed Emmanuel.
They just did that.
Zacchaeus.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're.
Alamide,
I mean, do you think they
Zacchaeus.
use a first round pick on a Xavier Hutchinson?
If there's a guy that they think that's a good gadget player that can play between those two, I think they take him at a hard play. If Zay Flowers would have been there at 30, I think hands down Philly takes Zay Flowers at 30. Hands down.
You're gonna hate me for this. You guys are gonna hate me for this.
Wait, why?
But I like Jalen Hyatt here.
Yeah, so do I, dude.
I like Jalen Hyatt here
because
a lot.
because Devontae's shown like he's not just a burner.
Fix the list.
Fix it.
Scroll it up.
Oh, he's
but-
telling Johnny to scroll it up
Oh.
the list.
Oh, okay.
That's why I told you to make it a little bigger. But
I don't
I
hate.
What do you mean? Scroll up the list.
Yeah, what do you mean scroll up?
I think the player list.
I can't make that any bigger
Yeah, I can see it.
without sacrificing everything else.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, buddy.
So Jalen Hyatt, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Are you taking Hyatt?
No, this is your
Oh,
pick.
hold on,
I would
hold
take
on.
Hyatt personally. Yes, I think he
You
fits that
think-
system very well. I think he is the. I think third best.
I don't.
On that
You
team,
know who I?
100%.
No, hear me out. Now,
Or
know
you
who
take Rashid Rice.
Wait, hold on. Why is he laughing at me? Now you know who I don't hate here is Josh Downs.
Okay, out of
Because
North
I do-
Carolina.
You know what's funny? I'm going to pick on Ryan here for a second.
Why? Wait, hold on. What are we? picking
Because
Ryan
the
for?
fact that Ryan laughs at you all the time, when I'm pretty sure you from day one were the hype on Dalton Kincaid.
I love Dalton Kincaid.
you
And
did.
he is now being counted as like the top tight end coming in this draft. You from day one have been hyped on Christian Gonzalez. And
Oh, that's Wheeler.
That was me.
Yeah.
and then Ryan's like, yeah, dude, I'm all about this dude. And then now Ryan's like, Christian Gonzalez is the best one in this draft. Like, I get it. You're not watching as much film as these guys, but like, don't knock them on their takes because there's a reason they're making the takes.
So
You've been pretty accurate as of late.
Jalen Hyatt and Kuzma are the. Oh, really? Okay, so then
I don't think Quez is.
So you know
good.
why? You know why I would take Downs here? Because I do think he's a really good underneath.
You can yuck me all day. you want.
Between the hash marks.
Yes, I think that
between the
Devonta
numbers.
Smith has shown he can go deep. He can catch the ball.
I like Josh.
AJ Brown's your physical guy.
AJ Brown can be your physical dude. He's your contested catch guy, and he can catch
So
in the
this is your
the
slot
medium.
guy.
He can sit. I think that this is going to be your slot guy. I really
Josh
Josh
Downs.
Downs. I like that. I like that. a lot.
I am
I like Josh Downs
disgusted with that. Josh Downs now drops in my dynasty draft stock.
All right,
Oh shit!
KJ, you're the last pick.
You know why I didn't take Jordan
Kansas
Addison?
City.
Clark Phillips.
I get Kansas
You
City.
did not.
I get Kansas City.
Yeah, you get the last pick.
Anybody want it?
I'll take it.
Are you sure you don't?
You're
want
gonna
this?
hate who I take,
Oh,
but
come
I'll take
on.
it.
No,
Jordan
no.
Addison.
No, I'll
No,
take it.
It's
No.
Michael
Okay.
Barrett.
No, it's not.
Stop it.
Quinn Johnson.
No,
No.
it's who's it gonna be?
Nope.
Rasheed Rice.
Nope.
What are you doing here? Are you looking for your guy? You're looking for the guy.
Xavier Hutchinson is going to the Kansas City Chiefs.
No.
Could you imagine? Oh,
I'd take actually Tank Dell here.
Uh,
That's what I would do.
Are you actually going Xavier Hutchinson?
yeah.
My man, you
Well,
got.
who has the pick?
Well, he said somebody else. Take
Wheeler-
it. It's
Wheeler.
up
Well,
to
I
him.
meant trade it.
All right.
Oh, well, it's already too late.
I was saying
Xavier
I'm
Hutchinson is
Kansas
drafted.
City. I would trade out of
Oh
this pick.
Lord. You know what? Full send.
Him and the Xavier Hutchinson bullshit.
Dude's good.
You can keep saying that, but like you said, we've hit a lot.
Anyway.
His ADP is 138.
That's,
He-
it's
and
from
that's what
PFF.
they view him
That's
as.
from PFF.
Okay, Bill Belichick.
All right. So here's
Well,
our
don't get punched
messed
up a
up
bunch.
mock 4.0.
What? We're gonna do another one next week.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
Right before the draft.
Right.
Yeah,
before.
Ryan.
Gotta
We're
make
gonna
sure
do
you're-
one an hour before the draft.
You already know
Hour and a
that.
half before the draft.
Bring all your laughing emojis, Ryan.
Up.
I'll put my film. Whatever.
He's
Oh.
based on what I said.
Why you dogging me? Why you gonna dog me?
I don't disagree. You do very good film watching.
Hey,
the
man.
problem is you haven't been paying attention.
Hey man, my takes have been spot on lately. I'm
Ozzy.
raking in the shit.
Mozzie.
I'd be a
Booker,
mother flipping kabillionaire if I was getting paid for this
Gonzalez,
anyway.
Michael
Listen,
Mayer,
that-
Calvin King.
that
Based
was
on the takes we've seen on NFL, I think we're all winners.
We are all
Yeah.
winners, boys. Anyway, thank y'all for being here.
Appreciate it.
We're gonna close out. Johnny, you got any final words?
We will not be here Saturday.
We're not here.
We are going to take the week to prepare and relax for what we can.
We will
We're
be-
going to get together off camera Wednesday, and we will be live
Third.
about an hour or so before the show to do
Probably
one final mock
before that.
Thursday.
We might look at like a 2 round, but we'll be live regardless.
Yeah. So,
For the-
but
for the
Thursday we
draft.
will be here before the draft to do a mock, and then we will be streaming the mock at least the first day and the second day.
Yeah, third day's up in the air, but I think that we're probably. I know we want to do that, but we're. Gonna
I'll
talk
be
about it.
here.
Well, we're gonna discuss that further.
I'll be here.
But it's not gonna be so much like it's gonna be like you're chilling with us. It's gonna be a very in and out type of deal, from my
And
understanding.
if you want to chill with us, come chill with us.
Yeah, come chill with us. Just
Second
call us
day
up.
we'll
Get
do
over here.
some
I'm going to be
NFL.
smoking some meat. Got my
Hold
smoker.
up.
Second day we'll do some card openings
You talking to me, Ryan?
as well between picks. So Ryan get some cards as well. I know Wheels and I are going to, and any sort of dead air we'll
Oh, they're
we'll
trading.
open
They're trading cards.
Oh,
up. We're opening cards.
Opening.
Ooh.
So-
I'll get JB here. We'll have a whole lot of fun.
So if you're into that too, just
I can't
stop
wait.
on by and
I
we'll
can't
we'll
drink
enjoy
with
the
that
company.
kid.
Wheels, what you got?
Be sure to go to the Facebook page and follow that.
Yeah, follow us on
At
Facebook
the
page.
Deep Threats Facebook page. We're gonna put the link in the YouTube this week. so you
Link
can-
should already be in the description.
Love it.
I hadn't seen the last video. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
So join us back here on Thursday. Can't wait to have you guys join us and see how this draft goes and see how many guys we have correct.
I bet it's
Because I
gonna be a
cannot
bunch.
wait. This is my first year on the show, and I cannot wait.
This is all
to
of our
Yeah,
first years on the
still
show.
be the first
You know,
one,
that's
so.
funny. It's my first year too. No, I'm just kidding.
first draft on the show. I can't wait to see
Love it. It's my first
how
draft.
correct we are on some of these takes.
I'm-
And
I'm-
Ryan
I'm
will be
excited for it.
here.
Ryan's gonna be here.
Our collective
gonna-
redhead stepchild.
He's gonna be in a speedo.
Redheaded stepchild. Ooh, wow. All right.
He's gonna wear a speedo.
What's your final take?
Yeah,
All right, guys. Just give you a heads up. Like he said,
Bring the Bud
Thursday,
Light.
be here. Be square. We will be live 2 hours probably. We'll probably be here 2 hours before the draft. We'll send a notice. So pay attention to our Twitter page and then pay attention to our subscription. Also,
Ryan, you're wearing a speedo.
guys, I hope you really do enjoy this weekend. I hope you enjoy the weather. I know it's not going to be good in some areas, but it's going to be beautiful in others. That being said, for me, I hope you guys really do. The draft's going to be amazing. We are
gonna be
8 days
fun.
away from the draft. It's going to be
cannot wait.
ecstatic. counting down. We are excited. And you know what? Because we're not going to be on the show doesn't mean we're not going to be paying attention. We will be on Twitter. We will be on Facebook.
Oh, I'm
so
always
those
active.
things
If
will
you
be
get up
out
on me,
there.
always active.
So I love you guys, man.
Bye.
Fantastic. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. God bless you. God bless your families. We will see you guys next Thursday.
Peace out.
Bye.